Good morning, welcome to day 8 for Yoga for You Marcothon runners, or if you're just joining anyway, welcome. These are 5 to 10 minute little classes just to help you get less stiff during the month of December. So we're on the floor today, all the way down to your back. Let's roll ourselves down, be nice and gentle with the body, a nice little roll down, and we're going to take ourselves nice and wide like a star here. So you all know what a star looks like. So let's legs apart. Point the toes, point the fingers, so nice big 4 pointed star here, nice big stretch, or 5 if you count your head, but I don't think we can actually physically point our head. So let's just take that lovely big stretch, and then I want you to bring everything in for a little hug, so bring your knees and your arms all the way in, even bring your head up as a little hug here, and then open out back into that star. The hips might feel a bit funny for this, but tell them right now, you'll enjoy it after. And stretch it all the way out. Last one. Hug it in and stretch it out. Nice. Ooh, give your feet, your fingers, your toes a little shake, a little wiggle from side to side. Nice. And then just bring your feet to plant here. So we're going to come into a little dancing spinal twist, sorry, bridge is after. So hands can be at the side, they can be down by your hips here, just as long as you feel secure. We're going to drop our knees from side to side. So it's all the way down, almost like a little touch point here. Now, the reason these are called dancing ones is that we want to keep moving. What you can do is bring your feet off the ground and have it's almost like a little twist. Takes a little bit more control in the core. So you can have feet off or on the ground. And let's add the neck into this as well. So as your legs fall maybe to the left-hand side, your gaze falls to the right. So opposite sides. So again, just take your choice whether the feet are off the ground or on. This is so lovely just to have a nice little stretch in the body, and the rolling from side to side is great for your lower back. And actually with your knees lifted up, you might find you get into your lower back a little bit better than your feet being on the ground. Lovely. Let's do one more each side. And then come to centre. I feel like I've travelled down my mat, so I'm just going to shifty myself up. If you're not Scottish and watching it, shifty is totally a word. So let's plant our feet here, hands by our side. We're going to push all the way up into bridge. So you're going to lift these hips, almost peel the body off the mat, tuck your chin into your chest for your bridge. Lower yourself down. So we're activating the quads here, opening the hips, pushing through the feet. Let's lift. Nice. And lower. Bring the breath in. So as we inhale, we bring the body up. Exhale, we bring it all the way down. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands in now. So let's inhale, lift the hands all the way up. The backs of the hands will touch behind the head. And we exhale all the way down. So this is difficult when you don't feel like you have a lot of rhythm, because your hands have to move slightly faster than your hips do. So we don't want to thrust the hips up there. We want to slow everything down. So the hands and the hips meet in the same places. So you might have to move your hands a little bit quicker and then find that little push up with those hips and down. This time we are going to hold it. So let's bring everything all the way up. Hands come behind your head. Pushing up in the hips. Tuck your chin into your chest. Keep looking down towards that chest. We don't want to hurt our neck by turning. Plant your feet in. Push your knees a little bit together. Don't have them touching, but they will probably open to the side. So let's be conscious that we're trying to push them in and push those hips up. Keep breathing. We're here for 3 breaths, and it's my count. So inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. And release. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, lower it all down. Lovely. Bring the knees in for a little hug here and a little side to side. So yoga for runners is, yes, about a lovely big stretch, but also I'm trying to help build a little bit of strength in your body as well. So we might not always concentrate on stretching out your hammies, but everything will get worked and we'll start to feel the benefit of it if you do it regularly enough. That's you've been told. Anyway, let's grab the knees in towards the chest. We're going to rock and roll all the way up. So give yourself a bit of momentum to get all the way up. Whee! So you can sit up. From here, bring the soles of your feet together, holding on to your toes or your ankles. We're going to be in butterfly. Remember your nice little wings here. Roll your shoulders back. Find that hold either on your feet, your toes, your ankles. Bring the chest up nice and high and then fold over your legs here. So you want to use your elbows to almost push down those knees. So you can hold onto your feet here and needle those elbows into the side. I want you to round your back here, tuck your chin into your chest, and maybe just have a little wiggle from side to side. This can feel quite nice, just getting into the shoulder blades and things. Just a little bit of movement here. Nice. Lovely. From here, lifting yourself back up, we're going to straighten this right leg, tuck that left foot in, find your sit bones just in case you've wiggled them away from the body here. Flex that foot, we take the hands up nice and high and we're going to forward fold towards that leg. Knee to nose pose, looking down towards your knees here. Roll your shoulders back. Try not to overstretch so you've got this rounded spine. Think about lifting the chest a little bit here. Push into the mat, lift the body. Exhale, fold down. So think about like a little press up position. If your hands are on either side, we just want to bend the hands. Bend the elbows. Nice. Bring it all the way up. Both feet together, back into your butterfly. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, fold. Nice. Take a little wiggle here. And then straighten that left leg. Find that nice Janusarasana, knee to nose pose. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Find your hands on the mat. Do not overstretch. If you can touch your feet, fine, without compromising your shape, go for it. But if you find that you're overstretching and rounding your spine, we're losing that lovely stretch. Press your hands into the mat, lift the body. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, bend at the elbows, bring the chest further down. Nice. Lifting all the way back up and bring yourself in to your butterfly. This time we're not going to fold. What I'm going to talk to you now about is your feet. So if you've got your socks on, whip them off right now. I want you to basically hold hands with your feet. So we're going to thread our fingers through our toes. Now I know not everybody likes feet, but the thing is our feet are jammed in trainers, shoes all the time. If you've got toe separators, then you're probably sliding those fingers through like nobody's business. But if you're not, you probably don't really have a lot of room and it might feel a bit tight. So once your fingers are through, hold in the ankle and just take a nice little circle here. So just a little bit of mobility in the ankle, but think about how those toes are almost getting a little bit of relief than being shoved against somebody all the time, I can feel my ankle crunching, but I'm sure it's fine. Let's go in the opposite direction. Release your fingers, give your toes a wiggle. You can wash your hands after this, don't worry. And then let's thread our fingers through the other foot and then take those nice little circles. So honestly, if you don't have toe separators for just wandering about your house, get them. They're so good. And then give your feet a lovely little bit of release. And then we'll go in the opposite direction. Nice. And then just give yourself a little wiggle of the toes here, cross your legs, and we're finished. Day 9 is complete. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow for day 10. Have a good day, and I hope your running is going well. Bye.